Sometimes love gets lost for a little while, but true love, whether on 2 legs or 4, always finds its way home. It was the middle of summer when Tom and Marie decided to take a break from the busy city life. They packed their bags, loaded their car, and brought along their beloved dog, Buddy. The plan was simple. A family hike deep into the mountains, followed by a night in the forest together. The drive took 5 long hours. When they finally arrived, the forest stretched endlessly before them, tall trees swaying gently in the warm breeze. Buddy, excited by the new scents, trotted happily at their side as they started their hike. The trail was alive with movement. Rabbits darted across the path, their white tails flashing through the undergrowth. Each time, Buddy's instincts urged him to give chase, but Tom and Marie held him back. "Easy, Buddy," Tom whispered. "Stay close." Hours later, they found the perfect spot. A clearing surrounded by giant rocks and the softest moss. They set up their tent, and after a dinner of grilled sausages and sweet campfire stories, they snuggled inside the tent for a night of family closeness. But Buddy was restless. His ears twitched at every sound. His eyes scanned the shadows as if guarding his family from unseen dangers. Marie smiled and stroked his head. "You're our little protector," she said softly. The next morning, they packed their things and began their journey back. But the forest was so tempting, full of life. When another rabbit suddenly crossed the path, Buddy couldn't resist. He bolted, disappearing into the trees before Tom and Marie could react. Buddy, come back!" they shouted, their voices echoing through the silent woods. But the forest gave no reply. Minutes turned into hours. They searched and called, but the forest remained silent. As clouds gathered and the light began to fade, they returned to their car. It was too dark to keep searching. They waited, hoping against hope that Buddy would turn up. But an hour passed. Still no Buddy? With heavy hearts, they called the local police to report him missing and then reluctantly drove away. The silence in the car was heavier than the falling night. Back home, the silence grew. The house that once echoed with Buddy's playful barks now felt empty. Tom and Marie checked the phone constantly, praying for news, but days went by with nothing. Doubt crept in. Perhaps Buddy was lost forever. Perhaps he was gone. Then, 8 days later, just as they were beginning to accept the unthinkable, a faint scratching came at their door early in the morning. Marie opened it and gasped. There he was, Buddy. Thin, dirty, his fur tangled and his body weary. But his eyes still sparkled with love. The moment he saw them, his tail wagged furiously. He stumbled forward, shouting them with licks, whining with joy. Tom dropped to his knees, tears streaming down his face. "Buddy, you found your way home?" There was no anger in Buddy. No reproach, only love, pure and forgiving. They fed him, washed him, and wrapped him in the softest blanket. That night, as he lay curled between them, safe and warm, Tom and Marie realized something they would never forget. Sometimes love gets lost for a little while, but true love, whether on 2 legs or 4, always finds its way home.